All right, it looks like we are doing well. We got a quick channel update that we want to provide you all with, and I'm just waiting for things to all load up and boot up here, but we are going to get into it directly. It looks like we are in shut up. All right, so what I'm going to do is real quick, guys, I'm going to throw a song on, only one song, okay? It's going to be about 4 or 5 minutes long, and then we're going to get right into the channel updates. We've got to announce the winners of this week's giveaway. We're going to talk about what we're going to be giving away next month as well. We're also going to give you guys some updates on the channel, on some of the offerings that we have. We got some free, like just different free opportunities for you guys to connect and like get some really good intelligence and value out of things. So I'm really excited to talk about this and give you guys, like I said, for the millionth time, channel update. So stand by. I'm going to play this song by MC Shakes. And we'll get right into it after. All right, stand by, guys.
Who is like the beast, and who can fight against it? And it was allowed to exercise authority for 42 months. For though we walk in the flesh, we are not waging war according to the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not of the flesh, but have divine power to destroy strongholds.
They've been bombing granaries, food storage places, hospitals,
global chaos that the Illuminati demands, because their obviously speaks for itself. Order out of chaos. What that literally means is the old belief systems, the old financial systems, the old every way that has been history to this point must be changed.
5 digital solutions could track human beings by satellite.
It is the first implantable microchip for humans.
Into the new global good, and I say that with tongue in cheek, let's call it the global bad, that the Luciferians themselves basically see a world without God.
It's going to be invested. I love this idea, by the way, Scott. I think this is.
Look at what we've become in the United States. We've become not so much a secular, but an occult nation. Occult just meaning hidden. So the hidden hand of the intelligence agencies causes all, both small and great, both rich and poor, both free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark, that is the name of the beast or the number of its name. And until you understand, and I understand, that these people make Dr. Evil look like the Three Stooges. Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. This is what's going on behind the scenes. Look where it's headed. 666. You have, obviously, your people in country. You basically can throw a lot of money to buy a lot of allegiance. You develop relationships. And what the social networks have done has been to give instantaneous communication between the controllers and the people they control, the handlers and the operatives they basically position. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Therefore take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, stand firm. There is a supernatural evil hierarchy controlling the underlings, which are an earthly hierarchy, who have willingly given their power unto the beast, who have. After this, I saw another angel coming down from heaven, having great authority. The earth was made bright with his glory, and he called out with a mighty voice, Fallen is Babylon the Great. Stand therefore, having fastened on the belt of truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and as shoes for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace. In all circumstances, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying at all times in the Spirit, with all prayer and supplication. To that end, keep alert with all perseverance.
for a lot of years, I wrote about terrorism. And again, my critics don't take the time to read some of the stuff I write. So I just say, when they've done what I've done, I'll listen to them.
All right, guys. Welcome in. That was MC Shakes, if anyone's curious about that. So, welcome. All right, Apocalypse Survivor, what's going on, man? Today, we are going to announce the winners of the giveaway, and Apocalypse has won the giveaway. He's won the belt, the what is it? The freaking special gun belt. And then Trey Whitemeyer. Hopefully you watch this, man, because you won the tactical shooting bag. And I want to make sure that you get it. So if you, in fact, are watching this, please get in touch with us. gutterfightingsecrets@gmail.com. You can also do send us a DM on Instagram, and we will get your address and ship your bag right out to you. If you don't get this bag, if you don't want this bag, or if you don't get back to us within, I'd say, a week or so, we'll probably just put it up on the next giveaway. So speaking of giveaways, guys, we're going to be doing these every single month, okay? Every single month. Next month, we're going to be giving away a knife. I don't know what kind of knife, but we're going to be giving away a tactical knife, some kind of tactical folding knife, more than likely. We're also probably going to be giving away a t-shirt as a third prize, and as a second prize, first or second prize, we'll probably be giving away either a holster or something like that, some kind of tactical piece of tactical gear. So hopefully everyone who wants in on the giveaway can join the channel, subscribe. It's only for subscribers, so you don't have to do anything. If you're already a subscriber, or once you subscribe, don't worry about it. The way we pick these giveaways, or the way we've been doing it so far, is I literally send someone a text and I say, pick a number between 1 and 8. And they'll pick a couple of numbers, and that's how I do it. So it's fair, no favorites here, nothing like that. All right, so moving on here, let's go with more of the channel updates. Video requests, guys. I want to I'm sorry, I just spaced out. I want to get video requests. So any topics that you want me to cover, any techniques that you would like me to show you. Now, techniques can be trickier because I got to find someone to demonstrate with, but I'll do it, no worries. Anything that you want to hear about or see, or anything you want me to do a live stream on, talk about, fair game. Just either let me know in the comments. Again, gutterfightingsecrets@gmail. You can send us a DM on Instagram, but we are currently looking for topics and techniques and stuff like that people are curious about. And if you want to have any, I know we got a rear naked choke defense, standing rear naked choke defense in the works. We got a video. One of our guys wanted us to talk about how best to carry a folding knife and a fixed blade knife. So we're going to be working on that. And there's a couple other topics that I can't remember at the moment that we are going to be doing some video recording on at some point. Now, I am going to be going to One Shepherd in October. So I will be filming that. And if there's anything that, if you guys want me to arrange an interview with any one of those guys, or do like a video about it before you go, to like get you familiar with it and like see what it's all about, just let me know and I'd be glad to do that as well. And I will be going to Winter Forge this year, I believe in January. So again, if you guys want me to do like a video about that, my experience, and kind of know before you go for the next coming year, that's cool too. Just, if I get enough requests for it, I will do it. But the thing is, it takes me time to edit this stuff and film this stuff. So if I don't have any requests for it, I probably won't do it. Now, let's go on the Discord server. All right, we have a Discord server set up. I was originally going to have it a paid Discord server, but you know what? Right now, everyone is struggling financially, so I'm making it free for the time being, at least. Okay, it's completely free. Anyone who wants to join our Discord server, all I need from you is you to send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll shoot you the link, or probably even comment below. But I'd rather send it to you in a DM or an email. I just have to send you the invite, but that's well worth it. We have a lot of topics in there that we talk about, and I just got back on Discord today. I've been taking a break from it because I've been so busy with work and stuff. But I mean, I'm taking a look at it now, and we got topics: World War II combative, self-defense questions, travel safety, intelligence updates, self-defense after action reviews. So if anyone has, if anyone gets into a legitimate street fight or anything like that, you want to talk about it there and tell us what happened and all that, we're always glad to review it afterwards. We've got seminars happening soon. So like anything I'm going to, assuming it doesn't interfere with OPSEC, I'll post it up there. Anything that I see that could be interesting to the community. Again, like there's a Kelly McCann shooting seminar coming up soon. There's a couple of Orion Group CQB events coming up. So all of that stuff that I see that, like, even if I'm not going to attend it, I will let you guys know about that on that Discord server in that room. And then you've got like market news. Obviously, I watch the markets pretty closely, so I'll post stuff that, I don't post trades or anything like that because I fucking don't want to be like responsible in any way for anyone else's financial happenings. But I do post stuff that I notice about the market that could potentially be helpful. We do news, general news. We do pick up in seduction. We talked about that a little bit in there, not too much, but we do mention stuff and simple hacks that you can do and stuff like that. We also do an alert section where if there's something pressing that's happening, that we will alert you to that. Like, for example, if there has recently been like a problem with a nuclear plant, we'll alert you to that. If there's recently been, an earthquake and we're concerned about the stability of the infrastructure, we will alert you about that. Obviously, I follow the news very closely, 24/7, and I've got a lot of contacts after like so many years of doing this and so many different, people that I've interviewed and stuff. I've always got news and intelligence updates coming into me. So I will push pressing ones out on the alert section. Questions, you can ask me fucking anything on there. Discussions, we can talk about stuff. And then, announcements. So general channel announcements and stuff like that. That's our Discord server. Again, completely freaking free. So I would highly recommend that you guys get in while it is free. And I'm not, once you're in there, like, I won't boot you out. You'll get grandfathered in, even if at some point we do make it a paid server. Now, your questions regarding self-defense. Okay, so I mentioned that we're looking for video topics and stuff, but again, if you guys have any specific questions about like what kind of holster should I buy, or like, what kind of, I want to conceal my weapon, but I don't want to do an appendix carry. I want to deep conceal. Like, we'll talk about all of that stuff with you guys. And if you have any questions about it, let us know. Like, oh, I was walking down the street and 3 or 4 guys started following me. Like, what should I do? Like, anything like that, all of your self-defense questions, we will answer that. So learn World War II combatives online, guys. We can teach you World War II combatives. We can literally show it to you online. All right. You can learn this stuff online. And all you got to do is go to gutterfightingsecrets.com. You're going to click on the shop GFS and swag tab. You're going to click down to hand-to-hand combat. We're going to offer you all of the best World War II combatives techniques, knife fighting, knife defense, fair burns combat, all that type of stuff. And there's only more coming out. So again, it's paid, but it's cheap. Like, for what it is, we have slashed our prices so much, again, because I'm literally trying to help everyone out. Anyone who wants to learn World War II combatives should be able to. Now, until I start doing seminars at some point, and I've been saying this for like 2 years, that I'm going to start doing seminars. Well, I'm just like, I got a real job and stuff. So at some point, I'll probably start doing that. Like, at some point, I will open my own academy. All right. Like some kind of gutter fighting academy. But until then, the best bet, if you want to learn this stuff, go online. All right. Gutterfightingsecrets.com. It's a great resource. We've also got other stuff up on there that I guarantee you will interest you. But it's like, I think it's not even $20 per program. So check it out. Now, join the team, guys. I encourage you to join our channel. It's $3 a month. It's $3 a month, guys. You can't buy a fucking cup of coffee at Starbucks for $3. So for less than the price of a damn cup of coffee, you could be supporting our channel and helping us out directly. And again, once you are involved and once you are a member, you're automatically enrolled in all of our giveaways. You automatically will get a steep discount on any seminars that we do. And there's a lot of other perks as well. So I really encourage you to get in on that. It's going to save you money in the future. And again, it helps support our channel because it does cost money to operate this channel. Evil Ways, thank you so much, man. Do elite units such as SEALs and Delta use martial arts on or their own techniques? So what those guys do, man, is they will generally, like I know for the fact that the SEALs do this. I don't know about Delta, but I'm pretty sure they do the same thing. They will hire contractors to come in and teach them martial arts. For a while, the SEALs had something that the Navy bought from this guy called SCARS. And I forget what SCARS stands for, but it was like a scientifically based combative program. They never really implemented it from what I understand, talking to SEALs about it. But what they'll generally do, and it's changed over the years, is hire like experts to come in and teach them stuff. So now, with that being said, one of the guys that I have interviewed, okay, was the founder of SOCP, Special Operation Combatives Program. And again, just go check out our tactical podcasts. This was the guy who literally kind of changed all that. So for a long time, and they still do this, they'll hire the contractor to come in and teach them. So if they want to learn about Muay Thai, they'll find the best Muay Thai coach in the world and they'll bring him in. If they want to learn about knife fighting, they'll find the best knife fighter in the world and bring him in. But what they've done recently, and this more applies for the other special operations units, but it's kind of becoming a like the go-to thing is they'll do SOCP, and then there's a variant of SOCP, which I'm spacing on right now, but they all have their own acronyms. And man, I'm so bad with names, guys. I'm so bad with names. But anyway, Craig Thompson, I believe. Craig Thompson, founder of SOCP. Again, we interviewed him. We're literally the only interview he's ever done, which I'm very proud to say. So that is a lot of CQB based stuff, and it's weapons based. So what these guys these days are using is SOCP. It's based on mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu, boxing, wrestling, a little bit of Muay Thai, right? So you're going to learn your basic strikes, but everything transitions into a weapon. So let's say that you're pinned up against a wall, okay? It's grab that SOCP dagger and just start stabbing the guy. And they give you basic areas of where to strike, into the throat, carotid arteries, down into the legs. And there's patterns that they utilize with this stuff. But it's very interesting. And what they do is they'll put furniture, like they literally have I forget what it's called, but like SOCP furniture that they will put around these little like boxes that are like made of mats and stuff, so you don't really get too hurt, and sofas and stuff. And they'll practice fighting over sofas, fighting over these boxes. They'll build small rooms to fight in. They'll use simunitions and stuff. And again, so everything goes back to the weapon. So it's not like it used to be where it's this Wing Chun stuff, empty hands. It's let me fucking, poke the guy in the eye, dig to my sidearm, bang, 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 and, that type of stuff. So everything goes back, and it's killing techniques. It's not like literally almost everything that they teach in SOCP and all the variants of SOCP is, transition your weapon, kill the guy real fast, move on because there's probably more guys around. And then also, get out of the way because your buddies are coming behind you more than likely, right? So in a CQB environment, it's, the guy jumps on me, let me get out of the way so that my buddies can keep clearing the rooms, right? And they teach you about don't, if you see your buddy in a hand-to-hand altercation, let him fight with that terrorist so that you can keep going, because the worst thing you could do is try to, jump in, and now two guys are occupied in this scramble and the rest of the team can't keep moving forward, and like three terrorists jump out and kill you all. So it's really interesting stuff. I suggest that you check out SOCP. There's YouTube videos about it, and you can't unfortunately take the courses. I did reach out to damn it, now it's going to bother me. Let me just look in my texts here, so I'm not getting his name wrong, because that's like rude. It is, yeah, Greg Thompson. Look up Greg Thompson, SOCP. That's mostly what they're doing these days. But again, they will bring in experts to talk about whatever else they want to talk about. So Evil Ways, I hope that answered your question, man. Now let's keep going with the updates here. Okay, so the next thing is going to happen is members only educational chats. So what I've been doing up until now is I'll come in here every now and again and I'll do a live stream on a specific topic. And I'll literally spend a day or two, sometimes even a week, like writing down all these points about a topic. What I've decided to do, because that takes me a long time and I'm giving away information that, like, it's not that I shouldn't be giving it away, but I should be charging for it. After all, this is a business. I mean, we do most of our stuff. We try to be very fair about it, help people, because this is information that I want people to know. But I am going to be starting to do all of those like specialized topics in the members only chat. So if you're not a member, you can't see it. And I'm sorry to do that, but I do need to get like, I need to give our members some good perks, but I also need to like get compensated for my time a little bit, because I could be focusing my energy elsewhere. And that's what I'm going to do. So like, for example, if we do a special, hour live stream about, for example, Special Operations Combatives Program, everything I know about that, or for example, the best options for concealed carry. I'm just trying to think of things, or like a seduction. If we do a special seduction thing, like generally all of my seduction shit, I don't talk about it here anymore. I actually have a separate channel for that, Seduction Secrets 101. It's on YouTube. You can find it right here on YouTube. We also have an Instagram, Seduction Secrets 101. But let's just say that there is a special topic I want to talk about or something like that. I will do a members only live stream just for that topic. Now, again, the intelligence updates, the bi-weekly intelligence updates, most of the other live streams, all going to be free. Like, don't want to charge anyone for that. But those things that we are getting into very specialized and very specific information, especially if it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? If it's proprietary type information. Now, I don't ever give away anything I don't ever discuss anything that could potentially be classified or proprietary directly or anything like that. Like, I've never signed a non-disclosure or anything, but I will never do that just for integrity's sake and legal sake. But I also do want to make sure that the information that I am giving away when it comes to stuff like, specialized CQB or, stuff that could potentially just like be a little bit too much to share with the general public, I will do that just for our members. So that's it, guys. DJ, what's going on, man? LA Prepper, what's going on, bro? So we just got done talking about kind of all the channel updates. And I didn't give anyone like a heads up that I was going live. So anyone that's watching this after the fact, at this point, I'm just going to probably take some questions and spend, I don't know, let's see, what time is it now? I'll probably spend the next 10 minutes just catching up with everybody and answering any questions out there. But after that, I got to run because I got kind of a jam-packed schedule from here on out today. So LA Prepper, hope all is well. Evil Ways, Apocalypse, DJ. So DJ and I next week, of course, are going to be doing the bi-weekly intelligence update. So we will start gathering all of the stuff. Now, I do want to discuss this real quick, guys. China. There's been rumors circulating all day that Xi Jinping has been put under house arrest in China. And we do know for a fact that a lot of flights in China are being canceled. However, we cannot confirm this in any way. I've been trying to confirm this all day. Wall Street has been trying to confirm this all day. If I have to, I can reach out to a couple of different buddies that I have in certain circles. But I don't even know if they're going to be able to confirm this with me. We're going to have to wait over the weekend and see what comes out. Now, I personally think that this is what it is, a rumor. I don't think that this has any validity to it. What I did hear is that a certain woman that is known for putting out and starting rumors about China might have put this out. But again, we don't know. The interesting thing is all of these flights out of China have been canceled. Now, it is monsoon season, okay? So this could be the reason. There could be a monsoon or something like that happening in China that they're canceling their flights for. It could be, virus related. Potentially, there is some other things that could potentially be causing these flight cancellations. We don't know. Another side to this rumor that I did hear is that Xi Jinping had one of his close advisors arrested, and that's kind of where the rumor started. But I don't know. I can't confirm any of that. If any of you have any information about this, just simply send me an email. It would be greatly appreciated. Or if you're on the Discord server, again, we talked about it, completely free. Simply send us an email or a DM on Instagram and we'll send you the invite. If any of you guys are on the Discord and you have any information, plop it in there. That's where we do most of our intelligence related, back and forth. So I don't know. I know DJ's been trying to search this all day. DJ's been trying to dig for information as well. Me and DJ both, we talked a little bit, but we haven't found much as far as any confirmation. I know, again, I said Wall Street has been trying to confirm this all day. I have a friend in a hedge fund. They haven't been able to confirm this. So who knows? Yeah, it would be crazy if Z and Putin got taken down at the same time. Now, if you realize and have been watching the news, not if you realize, but if you've been watching the news, there's been mass exodus out of Russia because Putin announced this partial mobilization. Now, he only announced a partial mobilization. It's a full mobilization. He's just saying it's partial so that people don't panic. But we've seen that happening. We've seen a lot of people calling for this and that about Putin. And it will be interesting to see if he can keep this up, because most Russian people out there are, frankly, at this point, against the war. What do you think of reports of fighting age men rushing to leave Russia? Fake. That's real news. It's absolutely confirmed. Flights are pretty much sold out across the board. They're going to Turkey. They're going to Azerbaijan. They're going to Dubai. They're literally going anywhere they possibly can. DW News did a great thing on this. Just search DW News on YouTube. You'll find the article. They're interviewing a bunch of these kids. And you've also got a guy, I was watching Bloomberg last night. You've got a guy who's been exiled from Russia. He was a former minister or something like that in Russia. He's now exiled living in Ukraine, and he's calling for, what he's doing is arming and training people to basically go into Russia. There's a lot going on right now. A lot of different people probably really want Putin gone. Again, Putin also apologized to Xi Jinping at the last summit that was in, I literally just was talking to the guy who got back from there like 2 days ago. Uzbekistan. They just had a summit in Uzbekistan. Putin apologized to Xi Jinping for this, which makes him look very weak. Anyway, not a good time to be Putin right now. So it's definitely going to be interesting, and we're definitely going to be providing you guys with updates all along the way. And now, again, if you do want to join our Discord, we give minute-to-minute updates, sometimes when it's important. Now, the thing to realize about what's going on, they're going into Finland as well. Exactly right, DJ. Before Finland kind of closes that loophole. What was I about to say? Now, important thing to realize about this is if Xi Jinping were to have been overthrown, the US and European stock markets would more than likely have a very steep decline. And we're already in the midst of a stock market decline. I don't want to necessarily call it a crash, but that's basically what it is. It's not a crash like, oh, we're all gonna be living in the woods and shooting at each other with whatever, but we're already in the midst of it. So if that was the case, we could see a very sharp decline in the markets as well as the crypto market. So just keep a watch on that. It could potentially be a very big black swan event. Now it depends who replaces him. I mean, somebody who wants to be a lot more friendly to the US and Europeans could be a great thing. Somebody who wants to have a little bit better relations with Taiwan, that could potentially be a really good thing for the world. But I won't put too much stock into that. T800, what's up, bro? Thank you, man. Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. They are a running they're running for the borders. Your buddy has family in both of those countries. Yeah. Uzbekistan, exactly. So, we'll see where this goes. It will be interesting. I mean, if we did see a coup against Putin, again, financially for the markets, that could be a really good thing. Again, assuming, I think initially we'd see a steep sell-off, but eventually, once we figured out if the people who are replacing that government are friendly to NATO and the US and Europe, then we could see a rally. So that would be good. All right, guys. If there's any more questions, I know it takes from the time that you put your comment in to the time that I see it, usually takes about 1 minute, a whole minute, which is annoying, but that's the way YouTube goes. So if there's any other, questions, comments, whatever, like just throw them in there, because I got to get going on a few mics here. Again, I do have a kind of a jam-packed schedule here. I know DJ just sent me an email. Let's check that. Yeah, you were saying about an Indian source, and somebody else was saying that today too about an Indian source. TFI Global. Beijing canceled more than 6,000 domestic flights and internal flights. Also, all tickets sold by high-speed rail are suspended, and the rail is completely stopped until further notice. For the last 2 years, there was no place like home for Chinese President Xi Jinping. He had not moved out of his home in Beijing, was not meeting with any world leader. However, on September 14th, he went overseas for his first trip. Just scrolling through here to see if anything stands out to me here. Yeah, he's running for his third term. The city is pretty much cut off from the rest of the world, so it's hard. Anyways, I will read this. I'll read the rest of this, and I'll put it out on the Discord if I see anything that that jumps out on me here. Or what I might even do is I'll see if I can link it. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll copy the link right now. Copy the link, and I'm going to throw that in our Discord server right now. And I'm going to be putting that under Intel updates. Done. Perfect. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I got my jujitsu class tonight, and then a couple of other things. Terminator says, Apocalypse says, I'm dying to get updates on Z. Keep us posted. Yeah. And so check that article out that DJ sent me. I just posted on the Discord server. So, all right, guys, until next time, please remember that you are your first and last line of defense. If you didn't catch this whole live stream, I recommend, it usually takes like up to a day for the live stream to actually post, but I recommend going back and watching, the first couple of minutes of it, or first, whatever. I don't know how long it's been, but I recommend going back and watching it because all the channel updates are on there. And I do want I want to make sure everyone's on the same page here because we talked about a lot. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Wish I had more time to chat. That source DJ says can't be verified. But the flights and infighting in China politics are accurate. So, all right, guys. Cheers, mother flowers.